Right? How can a person who is visiting the sick person, we see that some of the salaf, they don't visit the people, or they tell us not to visit the people who are innovators. First of all, the hadith of the Prophet of Allah, you are 100%, it's authentic, okay? He visited the Jewish boy. The reason behind this, Ikhwani, because of the manfa'ah. When you visit the innovator, either you're going to be affected by his innovation, and if not, you're going to be affecting others who pays him a visit. Do you understand that? Whereas the Christian or the Jewish, there is no way that they're going to affect you with their religion. That's why Imam Ahmad, when he was asked by the Caliphate at that time, can we have Khawarij with us? Can we have the Mu'tazila with us? The Jahmiyyah he was asked about. He said, no. So what about Christian and Jews? He said, yes. Seek help with them. Why is that? He said, verily, the Muslim is immune against going back to a kuffar religion, but he's not immune against the shubuhat, the doubtful matter that these mubtadi'ah innovators will throw. Number one. Number two, that the Jewish and the Christians, no way if you bring them in the arm of the Muslim will dare to go and call for Christianity. No way. They will not be worship Jesus to a Muslim who's coming to jihad and all of that. He will not. But the mubtadi'ah, they will. This is their time. This is where they want it. On their own, they start saying, this leader is a kafir. So instead of the army, after they finish fighting with the enemies, they come back and make a coup against the leader. Because they've been brainwashed by those people who are Khawarij. This is the fitnah. Ash'ath ibn Qais talks about this issue. An army sent by Abdul Malik ibn Marwan, they come back to fight Al-Hajjaj. Why? Because of the Khuruj. So visiting the sick person, if you're going to affect other people, no. If you're a relative of his, then there's a visit to him because you're a relative. Different from paying a visit to him because you are thinking that he's a sheikh or he's a scholar, all of that. Okay? So that's why we find Abdullah ibn al-Mubarak and all other scholars, Sufyan al-Thawri was very harsh on to the people who are innovators. And he saw him once coming from one door to the Jum'ah, and he's putting his shoes, he took his shoes, he said, A'udhu billahi min khushu' al-nifaq. Seek refuge in Allah and from the khushu' of this hypocrites. Took his shoe, took somewhere else. And that's why they said, I would rather to be next to monkeys and pigs better than to be next to a mubtada' and an innovator. Because monkeys and pigs are not going to do nothing to me. They're not going to affect me, make me a monkey or a pig. But that person, he might affect you. One doubtful matter, he throws it onto you. Okay. So this is what happened as well. Abi Dharr al-Harawi. Abi Dharr al-Harawi is a person who's a Sunni Salafi. But he saw his sheikh, and that is Imam al-Daraqutni, kissing the hand of a person. Like they just kissed his hand. And he gave him this sort of respect. He said, who is that? He said, don't you know him? He's the Imam al-Dunya, Abu al-Tayyib al-Baqillani, scholar. And he was a scholar in Ash'arism. He got the Ash'ariyah. He said, since that time, he used to bring slowly, because of that thing from the Salafi scholar had done this, has affected the heart of Abu al-Harawi, and he started having some sort of wrong things in his aqidah. From one stand. Do you understand that now? That's why it's to be careful. Each person would assert and evaluate the situation individually. We can't really make generalization. No.